Yeah guys, hello and welcome back to another review here on my channel. I'm recording this right now for the 4th time in a row because I always messed up some settings or stopped the recording while pressing space or some stuff here on my keyboard. And yeah, with that said, today we're going to review the Dierya DK61e, which is an optical mechanical 60% keyboard, and I'm really amazed by this keyboard. So, I got it just yesterday, and since people already recommended me this one after I reviewed the SK61S, the NM Pro 2 and the RK61, I thought, why not give it a try? And I have to say, I'm fairly surprised by this keyboard. First of all, let's talk about all the technical aspects of this board, you know, all the boring stuff, because we have to cover it in the first place. And yeah, as you can see, it's a 60% optical mechanical keyboard, and it also says on the back side pretty much that there are different versions. As mentioned, this is the 61E, and there's also a DK61, DK62, 63, 65, and I think they just come then with additional buttons and all that stuff. And here it also says on the barcode, if I can somehow... Okay, it doesn't want to adjust. Dierya 60% mechanical Gateron Optical Red Switch keyboard. And as it says there, you can pretty much see it's optical, it's Hotswappable as well. And I have to say, all the stuff which you get in this keyboard is amazing. So, first of all, let's take a look what we get delivered with this keyboard. We get a really good keycap puller. This is like one of the better ones, you know, it's not hard plastic, it's not gonna damage your keys. And you pretty much just put it in here, twist it a little bit, and pull the keycap. Yeah. I don't know what the RGB is right now this bright here on the recording. It is not as bright as on the recording here, guys, but it looks really good in my opinion, and I can just browse a little bit through the color modes, maybe a little bit. As you can see, here we got some snake scene, I don't know. Okay, some waves, wave check. Then we've got here, I don't know, yeah, some really cool RGB. It looks really good in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie there, boys. So, here we've got like a mode where we have to type, and all the keys where we type something are gonna get highlighted. And this looks also really good, you know. Oh god, pressing the wrong key. Awkward. And yeah, here we got some breathing effect. Again, I don't know, some types of waves, and it looks really good overall. I have to admit, the RGB looks really good on this keyboard. And yeah, as you can see, we also got the Switch Puller, and again guys, this is a more premium Switch Puller than on the SK61, because on the SK61 we only got this metal part without the handle to actually hold it, and it was a pain in the ass to remove the switches. And if we already talk about switches, guys, let's take a look what Dierya is giving us here as well in the package. And as you can see, we've got a brown optical switch and a red optical switch. So I do assume that you get a replaceable red optical switch already delivered, which is really cool. Let's say, I don't know, your E-switch stops working or some stuff like that. You can easily replace it. But you also get a brown optical switch. And I'm not gonna lie, I do believe this is like a marketing strategy to bait you into purchasing more switches. That's what I think. But I don't mind it, you know, this is actually a really cool feature. Let's just think about it. Let's say you purchase your first mechanical keyboard and you get it with red optical switches, blue optical switches, and they just give you a brown one, you know? You can test it out, and if you like them, you can actually purchase a pair of brown switches. I mean, it's not a bad thing, and I would wish that more producers would actually put like different keycaps already, different switches already in the box, so you know, you don't have to purchase these Amazon test kits, I think they're called, like these keycaps, switch test kits. Oh my god. And yeah, it's also, I don't know, it's really cool. Just quick sound test, you know, the optical Gateron brown switch, now the red switch. They're obviously both linear, so they feel really similar, but there's a slight difference between like brown switches and red switches. And yeah, it's just really cool, you know, you get this like delivered already here in a small packaging, really cool. If you take a look at the packaging overall, this is a 10 out of 10, it looks really good. You've got everything there. I know here normally in the plastic foil you got your keyboard, you get the switch puller, the keycap puller, and in this little thing here you get the cable. And what's also really cool about the cable is that it's actually USB Type-C, but it's 90% tilted, and this is a really cool feature in my opinion. I don't know, it's just not sticking around like that, you know, it's just nice, it's a nice thing to see. And yeah, out of the box you get so many things here with this keyboard, which is just insane. On top of that, it's 60%, so all the keycap sets are gonna fit 100%. It's hot swappable, it's optical, so it's really fast, and yeah, I'm just amazed by this keyboard. I might give you maybe a small little sound check here, but I don't want to stop the recording somewhere, so wait, how do I do? I probably just unplug it. I think that's the best way to do it. So we unplugged it, and now let's listen to a small sound check. I'm gonna just put it here so it's not here on the edge of the other mouse pad. And hello guys, hello and welcome to another video here on my channel. And yeah, I have to say guys, this keyboard is a little bit louder. There's a little bit of rattling, I don't know, is it the right word, rattling? But I'm just gonna give you an audio test. I know, it's not too bad, obviously. The stabilizers are fairly good, I know, there's just a little bit of movement here. And the best way actually how you can check if stabilizers are good or not is by the spacebar. As you can see, if I press the spacebar here on the entire edge of the keycap, and it doesn't like move around dumbly, you know, like it doesn't move around a lot, then you know the stabilizers are actually okay, they're decent, you know. And as you can see, I can press it wherever I want. Everything is working really cool there. Yeah, what else do I have to say? This is just overall a really solid 60% keyboard, and especially for the price. Here we get the little Dierya logo on the backside, as you can see. Oh my god, I know, awkward. We've got the keyboard feet, so this is pretty much what you're stuck with. They're not adjustable. It's just simply on most of the 60% keyboards, they all have like the same tilt angle, I don't know, but in my opinion it's really comfortable, don't get me wrong there. And the build quality is really solid, like I think I could never probably bend this. And yeah, overall it's just a really cool keyboard. One thing which I found kind of annoying is the time it takes to actually turn on. When the PC is already running, it takes like 2 to 3 seconds, this is not bad at all. But once you start your PC, it takes around like 7 to 10 seconds for it to work. And so I'm already there, you know, on the Windows screen, spamming the spacebar so I can enter my Windows password. But other than that, it's a really small, compact, solid 60% keyboard, hot swappable, all that stuff. And at around $65, I do believe. I paid 59 euros, so that's something like, wait, let me check this actually real quick. 60, oh god, got caps lock. 70, yes, around $70, $65 to $70 guys, depending on if you get like a good sale or not. This is a really good keyboard, don't get me there. And I have to also say I like these stock keycaps way more than on the SK61. Because if you remember, on the SK61 the keycaps were insanely small, and especially if you got some bigger hands, this might be a pain in the ass. And these ones are really good. I like the font, I like the whole entire color scene, the whole entire vibe of this keyboard really much. And especially with some extra keycaps here, those are some old ones from my Pro 2 I just put on there, and it looks really good. Especially with the 3 mint elements, I have to say this looks really crispy and clean guys. And yeah, this is pretty much it guys for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really solid keyboard. I'm probably gonna have as well some gameplay in the background so you can see how it works in-game. And yeah, the only negative aspect is a little bit of rattling, which I do believe you can fix fairly easy, but it's on most of the budget 60% keyboards. There's just nothing that can do there, because just think about it, hot swappable, optical, 60%, all that stuff, the amazing peripherals you get with it, the higher quality, like, I don't know, switch and keycap puller, all that together, and all that for around $65 to $70. They have to make some minuses somewhere, and the rattling is not bad. You can probably loop this a little bit and it will sound better, so yeah. We're just not gonna talk about it. And other than that, especially this feature where they give you like 2 extra switches is also really cool, I know. Let's say you never tried out browns, you know, so you can just try them out and it's really cool. And with that said guys, expect in the next few days a Logitech G Pro Ultralight review. I'm gonna review this mouse as well in the next few days. I just want to give it some more time because it's a mouse, you know. A keyboard you can always like just say, okay, those are the stock features, this is how it feels, this is the build quality overall, it's alright and blah blah blah. But on a mouse, I think especially it takes some time, but I'm fairly surprised how good this mouse is and how light it is for being wireless. And with that said guys, I'm also gonna probably compare the grip tape. I don't know, by the Logitech, I don't know if you can actually see this, you get some grip tape already like delivered with the mouse itself. And I'm probably gonna compare it to some lizard skins, you know, because those are like oh my god, I'm so gross. Those are like $15 and the lizard skin and the skins on here are free pretty much. So I'm just gonna compare them, how good they stick up, and yeah, this is it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe guys. And until next time, have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. I'm out. Peace.
I ain't sorry. She said, do you miss me, baby? All I said was Harley. You should bring your sister, she could ride me like a Harley. I might tag team with Mama Young Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I might pull up to your party. Keep a glizzy on me just in case he try to rob me.